Lesson 2, Grade 9 English, Using Conditionals in Expressing Arguments. I am Magulod-Vargas, your teacher of English. Let us have the objectives of this lesson. This lesson focuses on forms and use of conditionals. As grammatical features, conditionals is used in expressing stand or arguments which may be helpful in persuading others to move or act and even change their thoughts. You are expected to identify the different types and ways in writing conditionals, create dialogues in expressing arguments, and use conditionals in expressing arguments. Let us know first the meaning of conditionals. Conditionals are statements expressing the result of a particular condition. If clause and when clause present the condition, while the main clause explains the results. Conditional statements may appear both affirmative and negative structures. In a statement, conditionals may appear first before the main clause. If the main clause appears before conditional, the meaning of the sentence remains the same. Take a look at these examples. Number 1. If you pray hard for it, you will receive it. Number 2. You will receive it if you pray hard for it. Number 3. When you pray, God listens. Number 4. God listens when you pray. There are different types of conditionals. We have 0, first, second, and third. The first type of conditional is zero conditional. Zero conditional deals with habits and general truths, such as laws. It is formed using this structure: if or when plus present simple followed by present simple condition main clause. We have examples for zero conditional. Number 1. When you pray, God listens. Number 2. If you place it in the fridge, the water freezes. Number 3. The road closes if it is already curfew time. Next, we have first conditional. First conditional is used in dealing with the things that are possibly or likely to happen in the future. Though this type may be formed using unless, as long as soon as, or in case, its most common form uses this structure: if or when plus present simple condition, will plus infinitive main clause. Examples. Number 1. If you don't pass the test, I'll hire a tutor for you. Number 2. The student will get a scholarship if he passes the interview. Number 3. When I am done with this, I'll get my car to fetch you. Number 4. I'll call your mom unless Jerome admits his fault. Number 5. I'll stay in the company as long as they need my services. Number 6. As soon as I receive my salary, I'll buy a new phone. Number 7. In case Era forgets her bag, I'll call her mom to get it. We also have second conditional. Second conditional is used in dealing with the things impossible in the present and are unlikely to occur in the future. It is formed using this structure: if plus past simple condition, would plus infinitive main clause. Examples. Number 1. If I only pass the test, I would celebrate and party. Number 2. I would buy a new phone if I received a lot of money. Number 3. If I were a boy, I would do everything to please my girl. Lastly, we have third conditional. Third conditional is used in dealing with the things are changed in past scenario, yielding to different results. It is formed using this structure: if plus past perfect condition, would have past participle main clause. Examples. Number 1. If she had performed it, Elena would have stayed in her post. Number 2. Antonio would have been an engineer if he finished his studies. Number 3. They would have not missed the flight if they only arrived on time. Conditionals can be used in expressing stand or arguments. Expressing arguments is helpful in presenting one's reasoning to change one's point of view in a particular topic or issue. Conditionals may be helpful in persuading others to move or act and even change their thoughts.